Grand rising. Everybody, I say close. Ain't no morning good. Um, hmm. Hope everybody's doing well today. We got these new moon energies, and perhaps since I put that picture up, what does it say? Separate yourself. You're not like them. You're not like them. Separate yourself. And that made me think of birds of feather flock together. So I don't know, maybe something about that for these new moon energies for the collective. We'll have to wait for the reading to see. We do have the Queen of Swords out here, though, coming out with some kind of sharp truth, logical thinking. You know, she's about to slice somebody up. Each one of these things have a little saying. This is the queen that I say looks like she has matches in her head. You see, it looks like she has a matchbook, and it's like one wrong thing said or something, and you're gonna spark. It's like you're gonna spark these matches. It's almost as if I don't know. Let's read it and see what she says, because I'm thinking she has a very deep message for us. The Queen of Swords. Raul, Grand Rising, our circles ain't no morning good. Hey, Floyd, my beautiful people. So this is Turadot. In China, it's Arabic folk tale. The Queen of Swords is a fierce and exacting force. A fierce and exacting force. Turandot does not forget betrayal, so her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she is open-minded and intelligent and can be charming and witty when she chooses. So this is protection, meaningful criticism, tough love, skepticism, and intelligence. So like I said, it's like we're about, the matches is about to blow. And I don't know the story about the Turandot. I don't know. But we're about to find out. Should I spin the wheel? Let's spin the wheel first. Shit. Sorry, this fucking table. What up, Skibbity? Skibbity toilet? Comfort in reverse. Okay, so it says if in order for this cleanse, we need to step out of our comfort zone. And perhaps meeting this is out of our comfort zone. You know, being face to face with somebody like this is so uncomfortable. It's like, you know, like I said, one wrong thing or the breath will spark these matches in this just head. All right, for the collective, let's see. We're spinning the wheel. This is, in case you guys are new, this is a wheel I drew up based on Nicola's degree theory. And yeah, it's my own creation. So we have on the AC Pisces at the 8th degree, which is Scorpio. So it's water. So perhaps we are very emotional at this time. This is why the Queen of Swords is coming up saying, hey, let's cut the emotions. And I just posted a thing today. Eckhart Tolle was saying, you know, thoughts. He says the thoughts is the main addiction. That you're addicted to these thoughts, and the thoughts that we think are attached to these negative things. So you think these negative things, and in turn have these negative feelings, and it brings sadness. Perhaps this is what we're cleansing. This is it's like, okay, we have to step out of our feelings. You know, Pisces is real solitude. You know, it's almost like imprisonment in this water with this Scorpio. It's like imprisonment under the depths of the deep subconscious. So perhaps this is telling us to get a logical, and maybe it is about our emotions. You know, the depths of the deep subconscious is where the moon lies, is where our emotions are. And on the descendants coming from Virgo at the 10th degree. So this is Earth, Earth. So perhaps we are like um, pulling for some kind of balance or needing some kind of grounding. You know, with the Virgo and the Capricorn, this is really organizing our work or organizing. Maybe this is like the organizing government. It's like the government or some kind of authority organizing some kind of like routine, a government routine, authority routine over these emotions. And maybe this is this that governs some, to be like this earthy logical in this watery energy. Hey, Monica. Hey, Jeanette. My name is a troll. Hey, troll. How you doing? All right, so let's pull some tarot on this. On the MC2, what everybody sees is Gemini in the 4th degree, which is like we're talking about our emotions, or perhaps this is what needs to be done in order to cleanse them. This is the discomfort. Talking about our emotions, telling somebody how we feel. This is going to cleanse it. It's almost like, okay, step out of this and it'll cleanse it. And then I hear purify, you know, especially with that Virgo. Maybe this is coming from somebody else that we're like, you know, pulling the grounding, not only pulling the grounding, but pulling the practical. The practical. What did I walk into? Here, what about you? I'm good. Grand Rising Wolfless. Just about to pull for the collective. If you write your personal down, I will pull that in the order it was received. We're going to start off with the collective. I always say pair your readings with the collective reading. They always. All right, so we're going to see what about this. Major transformation. And it says if we're figuring out what we thought was this big, huge, scary thing is maybe not so big and scary after all. With the 6 of Cups in reverse, perhaps we're talking about a soul tie, release of these memories. This is it. It's like these memories that are stored down in the deep, like in our cells, These things in the deep subconscious, this Pisces, Scorpio energy is what I feel. This separation from this, perhaps we are calling back the soul fractions of ourselves. Because then we have these 3 on top of the cleanse and the discomfort, which this brings us some kind of separation, or, you know, I heard a stepping down with the Knight of Wands and the Hierophant both in reverse. It's almost as if we don't have the courage, or perhaps it was an act of anger. Because look, if you look at him, he's almost like coming in here like ready to pull this shit apart. Maybe somebody didn't like this, try to pull it apart. Coming into this separation, or, you know, something. Maybe they didn't like it because it was like, oh, you know, she's blue and you're red, and these don't mix. You know, something like this. It's like an unconformity, or perhaps a breaking of a contract because of this, bringing definite anger. Then we come to the King of Swords and this. So perhaps this is the one that is called, he's the angry one. He's the angry one creating the issues. Or perhaps this is how we have to be to cut it off. It's telling us that we need to, let's see, because it's this in the deep subconscious. Ooh, Mother Mary. And this is this Virgo energy, the Virgin. This, what I was talking about, the purification. I was like the Virgo, and I forgot what I was saying, but this is what I feel. The pure, it's so pure, so innocent, you know? And it's as if perhaps this is what happens when the Queen of Swords cuts this off. It's like we come into some kind of peace, this abundance, with the Empress. Nothing but abundance. So perhaps we do have to go, you know, be out of our comfort zone in order to reach this Empress, which is Our Lady Guadalupe, Mexico Catholic saint, which definitely reminds me of Mother Mary. It says the Empress is a loving and protective mother. She cares for and wishes to defend all of her children, even if a mother's love can sometimes be smothering. The world feels bright and everything blooms around her. Fertility, nurturing, accomplishment, nature, and abundance. Which is funny because the other queen, we were talking about the Queen of Swords, how she's also like that, be very strict and almost like this tough love type thing. So it's almost like a tough love type situation that I feel that we almost have to put our foot down and create some kind of space in order to let somebody know that we're for real. With the King of Swords, I'm going to read this in reverse. A dictator, cruelty, violence, oppression, and cynicism. So yeah, what's up, Sanskriti? So I'm going to just ask one question. Sorry about yesterday. Question. At school, will we be together? All right, I'm going to go in order. And I will get to your question. And in order it was received, we have 911 up 1 o'clock. So yeah, this is the definite transformation that we're going through. And I think it begins with this tower. Like a whoo. And I heard a rude awakening. Perhaps it does have to do with Saturn and some kind of foundations crumbling. And I heard 'tis the season. All right, I'm going to go back to the top. And go in order for personal readings. If you want a wind spill, a wind spill. If you want a wind spill, let me know. We'll wind spill you. Was that your question, Sprouty? What did you walk into? Pierre, what's up? Hey, Gerene, Sanskriti, Jeanette, that's good. Hey, Raj, Nandi, Monica, Floyd. Oh, Gerene, you're first. Can I get a read? You got it. Gerene. Here we go. I guess those are your cards, starting with the 7 of Swords, so perhaps we are dealing with some kind of deception. And I almost see as like, these are the dynamites that are going to blow that Queen of Swords. It's going to blow her mind, I heard, with the Ace of Coins in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. Look at that. It's like the 8 of Wands in reverse, the King of Coins in reverse, and the 3 of Cups. So this is a celebration. I also like to think this of, especially if we're talking about love, which perhaps we are talking about something like that, or a lack of commitment, with this, like the lady in red, like this outside energy. It almost reminds me of the picture I did for the live, like separating yourself from, like, we're not like them. Perhaps this is finding like an all. When I just see that lady in red, she's that, the interference, where there's some kind of deception. It looks like this, but it's really that. And perhaps this is the transformation. Remember, in the collective reading, she was pulling the thing off from the death. It's like, oh, it looks like this big scary thing, but when you pull it off, it ain't so bad. Perhaps this is something like that with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a loss, a material loss, something that we maybe even that we lost some time, a job, a car. something like this, but it has to do with the cut. It's like this emperor cut it off. It's like, okay, he cut this off, or he's the reason for the loss of this. If this emperor is you, this could be the lack of logic. You know, the Queen of Swords, this is why she was front and center. It's like, this is the energy we need to embody, right? With the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Coins, this caused some kind of miscommunication, or like a stopping, a halting of communication. He's like gone again and leaving us to this. Perhaps, like I said, this is this bitch intervening. Maybe this is the Emperor. Is that bitch the lady in red? All right. Floyd Shirley says, wow. Gina, thank you. Love you. You are so true, love. Oh, I love you. I try to be. So I'm going to be asking just one question. All right, Sanskrit. Want a reading, Claire? All right, Wolfless, you're up. Made some plans to visit Natalis town on the first week of August. I want to know how we will meet. Want to know the chances of meeting Natalis in the first week or the second. Right, let's see for Wolfless. Let's see for Wolfless. Whoa, okay. I'll reload it. And we have the world. The world is. And it's like they're balancing on gourds. And it reminds me of, this is the completion. You know, the world is the last of the major arcana. This is where it comes to the end. But it's as if we have to go through this first. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Two of Coins in reverse. So, this almost like tells a little story. Because she's like protecting all this. Oh, the Four of Coins is not in reverse. Okay, so this is redheaded, which makes me think of like his head being red. His face is, this is the angry bird. It's like the angry bird holding on to all of this, and I heard resentment, or it's like a very old fruit. The first fruit. It's like, oh, I'm holding on. This is my watermelon, and I'm holding on to this because it was my first fruit. I don't want to eat it. And then by holding and holding and holding on to this, it's like, well, your fruit's getting rotten. And now you can't even eat it. Perhaps this is why everything turned upside down, why it says 911 on the clock. We're in reverse here, and it's as if this is like, I heard we're all stretched out. I see this as like stretching our arms. It's like stretching all this out. And then I heard go gadget arms. Perhaps it's like this is what needs to be done. Since we're holding on to this watermelon that's almost rotten, this is almost saying, hey, the Wheel of Fortune, this is an unfortunate event. To release this watermelon, perhaps to reassess these things. With the Two of Pentacles, she's dropping, it's the bear, not the baby, and the baby, not the bear, and she's dropping the bear and the baby, not the baby or the bear. Do you get it? 911 still. And it's as if, this lady, she has really big calves. Really big calves. It's disorganization, a facade, overwhelm, overextending, and financial mess. Which with this, I really see this overextending. Facade. It's like we're overextending, like in a fantasy, and perhaps this is what we're holding on to. But with the world, it's almost like all of this is coming together, perhaps because of the unfortunate event, because we had to let go of the bear and the baby. After holding on, it brings us to this ending, which brings these two together. And the Five of Coins in the end. It's as if we do have to go through this unfortunate event, this loss, to be brought in out of the cold. It's almost like your mindset. If you think oh, shit, it's fucked up. This is gonna happen, then you know what? Shit's gonna be fucked up, and this is gonna happen. It's like you're manifesting that shit. See? With this loss here, the strength and the 5 of Wands, it's like surrender to the strength inside. Surrender to this not controlling the mind, the lack of control in the mindset. Hey, Issa. Hey, Smile Floyd said, thank you. SS, what's up? Oh, so guess what happened? I went to the river yesterday, and I'm walking down the trail, and I dropped my vape. You remember my Geek Bar that is like on 0 now since they stopped selling them? So I dropped my Geek Bar, and I go to pick it up, and as I'm down picking it up, I see on the other, like right here, there's this thing underneath there, and I'm like, what the hell? And I look closer, and I had a battery thing on it, and it said fogger, and I'm like, no fucking shit, it's a fogger. So I got a brand new fogger because I dropped mine, and it was like a big thing. I dropped it, I had to stop, I had the dog, I had a tube, I had all this shit in my hand. All right, Raul, you're up. Jeru, what up? How do you do? Say that. We should burn some sage. Alright, Raul. This is for you. Raul. I seen that. I seen that. Seen that. Alright. Huh. We had this in the collective, but upright. Now it's in reverse. Like, we're afraid to let go, or perhaps we're holding on, or we're holding on to the illusion of what we thought it was, is what it is. With the Ace of Coins, this is something new. This is something new that from you hammering, it's creating this Wheel of Fortune, this fortunate event. This is, I heard it's changing. You know, perhaps it was like this, where we were like in this illusion, you know, almost stuck. It's like we couldn't speak, we couldn't move, we couldn't do anything in this healing energy. And now, look, now it's upright. This is what happens. This Wheel of Fortune comes and turns this. It's like, oh, now we see the illusion. And perhaps it's because it puts us in this state where we're trying to find our personal power. You know, this is on top where the 7 of Wands, like, he's not giving in. He's going to bang all of these in until they're flush to the surface, you know. We're not, and it's almost as if, even if these are moving, we're not giving up with the 7. It's as if, you know, it's like the power that we have. It's like, this is the power that we have, even if it is like us against them, or we have the upper hand because of this. It's like the state that we're in, because we're in this hangman, where we're alone, where we're in this power. Perhaps you do need to elevate your feet with this. I see all the toes red. This is almost like the lack of circulation or something. Maybe we do have to. Oh, and I was watching this thing too. This is for the collective, when it was telling me and you to go upside down at least for 3 minutes a day. That it pulls, does something with the energy, the magnetic pull. Gravity is not real, but it's still saying that we need to elevate our feet and flip it upside down, perhaps literally and figuratively speaking, like seeing this from a different perspective. And that, in this in turn, brings us to the Ace of Coins, where it's like, aha, you got a new token now. Now we have a new house, new car, new something. It's like death to this and hello to this, you know. Should I spin your wheel? Raul. Wheel spun. Aries at the 5th, 8th. Aries, Scorpio. Ooh. So we are, I think of Aries as this initiator, this starter, you know, this real emperor energy, right? So it's as if we have this emperor energy with the Scorpio degree, which is like we're starting something that has to do with deep transformation, deep, perhaps sexual shit. You know, Aries and Scorpio, I see that as deep, passionate, wild sex. And on the descendant, we have 5, 10, the 13 degree Libra, the 13 degree, which is Aquarius, so air. So it's almost like bringing all this fire and passion to logical ration. I hope I was able to help. Hope I was able to deal you some hope. Hey, Soul Moon 777. Where's the J-A? A-A? We do this every day, Joe Smith, another. If you only knew Joe Smith, you are getting more and more rational logic, even with all the magic around you. I love you, Pierre, in your words. Yes, Wolfless, assess. I gotta go to class. I'd rather stay here. Oh, I wish you could join us. Come watch the rest later. If you feel or experience one special event, it is to minimum remind you you are eternal. Agreed. What you going for? Can you read minds of the day? Issa. Yeah, I got you. Issa, Alicia. Issa, Alicia, I got you right now. Issa, Alicia. Issa. Okay. So you have the Magician on the bottom of the deck, and this card reminds me of Cinderella, you know, the fairy godmother, at the time where, you know, the clock strikes 12, and it's as if all of the, it's like the time's running out. Where it's like the clock strikes 12. The horse already turned to the mice. The carriages, the pumpkins. She's about to turn into her rags. But it's like the Magician in reverse. We're missing something. Perhaps we got it in our pocket. It made me think of Drew. And then it's like the High Priestess behind here. Like, we have to come with soul. Secret soul. We have to come with secret soul. It's almost like, you know, she's really in tune. She's really, really, really in tune with the 3 of Wands going into the 9 of Wands. And this in the deep subconscious. The 5 of Wands. Like I said, fire. This is, I heard losing the battle, and this is why it's like the door shut. Perhaps we did lose the battle because of the Magician. It's like the time ran out because we didn't use our intuition, or because of some kind of secret, or just, it's like, I just see it like sitting here. It's like here, but it's just floating. We're not putting any, making any use of it. We're just like watching it float. Maybe it's your potential. And with the 9 of Wands, this is this, you know, she burned all of these things. This is the Wounded Warrior, and I see the house has, the house grew a cock and started, the house grew a cock, oh my God. Please help me. The house turned into a rooster and is like walking away. Perhaps this is what it's like protecting, or we're in some kind of victim mentality because of this. It's like fiery haunted house. Perhaps it does have to do with our home life or our childhood, or the inside of the soul. With the Nine of Wands, this is really not giving up. It's like, okay, we lost, we come into this, and she's like, well, fuck it, we're going to keep on burning everything, we're going to keep on trying until, and perhaps this is it. It's like we have to add our intuition, or else this is not going to work. Like, you can't forget your intuition. It's almost like we're dealing with some kind of like magician like that, where it's like, oh, I have this in this hand, but I'm doing this in this hand. It's almost like some kind of trickery. With the Six of Swords, perhaps it's like you're being relieved from this trickery, or set free from this, set free from the victory. I'm in a mental health facility. No, I don't like that. Class of spiritual vibrations. The father who teaches you worked with Timothy McKelvey on death row. He's amazing. The father, not Timothy. I love you. I was going for a physical therapist. Went to college for 3 years. Found out they did have that when I was 3 years in. And that's the credits. I was like, I'm done. Oh shit. Yeah, that's why when I did it, I made sure all my credits are transferable. I thank you for your prayers. I got out of the hospital safely. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you did. So what? This thing doesn't work. It only works a little bit without a battery? All you fogger lovers? What did I do? It broke. Mother humper. I broke it. Help. I'm gonna charge it. I'm gonna plug it in. Maybe it'll do something. I don't know. Damn, Drew, that's terrible. Hey, Mark. How are you? That's the vape Drew has. And my King of Pentacles. Y'all. Can you pull for me, Claire? And I'll watch later. I got you, SS. Right now, I got you. Raul says fire 100%. Much love to you, Raul. 4 a.m. Holy shit. I don't know you can hit that hate like that. I just learned something new. Well, I guess you can't hit it like that for long. I learned something new too. Because it's freaking dead, I guess. It's saying 80%. It's saying 80%. But why is it 0.0? I think I broke it. Don't hit it like that, because I did it and I broke it. It's legit broken. God says, bitch, you're supposed to be supposed to be quitting. Was that my reading? Sanskrit tea. Did I do yours? Oh, this is your reading, Sanskrit tea. You have the Tower in reverse with the Page of Coins in reverse. It's almost as if, okay, so the Tower in reverse is a warning that the Tower upright is coming. It's on its way. It's almost like I heard a spiritual awakening with the Page. It's like these, it's like these divine beings are coming to take something away from you in order to create this chaos so that way you can wake the fuck up, I heard. What are you waking up to? Well, your dream come true. With the 9 of Cups, perhaps it does have to do with the lug, and I love a lug nut. And I did hear, what did I hear? Well, I thought of that and I forgot what I heard. It's as if we are really working hard, but we're in pain. Like this hard work gives us pain. Like we work until our fingernails fall off, and it reminds me of my one's friend dad. He had a job like he would tear the skin off the meat of the cows at the stables, and by doing that so much, his fingernails would literally rip off from the bed of his skin. It almost like makes me feel like something like that, like working so hard that our nails are falling off. Still not fucking working. I don't know what I did to it, but I certainly broke it. I was born to break shit, because no matter what I do, I just fuck it up. Class is canceled. Yes. Okay, SS, here we go. Luckily, you said that, because I forgot I was reading you. I don't even know who's this who right now, but this is yours. I know that. Don't let me forget. All right, SS. SS. All right. One more. Ooh, the Chariot. Okay, when I seen this on the shuffle, the 6 of Coins. And this 6 of Coins, it reminds me of that barrel of monkey game where you take all the monkeys and you have to like link them, and then you take them and link, and it's like each monkey is holding on to the other monkey, and each monkey, it's like they all have to stay together. Something about that game. Maybe it is like the links. It's like each link that you hold is bringing you closer to the bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? With this is definitely a gift too, a gift from the divine, perhaps a financial gift. This is also saying with the 6 of Coins that it's an even give and take. We're all putting in the same effort. You know, we're all on the same page, I heard. But then you have this in a deep subconscious, which is the Page of Coins, right? Right on top of the 7 of Swords, like we're perhaps trying to escape something that we were holding on to, or perhaps we're trying to let go of some kind of deception or some kind of betrayal. You know, it's almost like somebody sneaking behind your back, and it's like making you think they were something when they were really one thing. And this giving us a redhead, releasing all of this is really taking us to the 7 of Cups, which I really thought this was the 9 of Cups. It makes me feel like this, oh, wish come true type of shit. More like, then I have so many options. Even though there are so many lamps to rub. Maybe this is it. It's almost like, oh, you have the option to rub any lamp you want. It's like, know your worth. Know your worth, and like go to the top. And perhaps this is what we're learning. The Page of Cups. We're learning our worth. How divine we are. How grounded and smart. And maybe this has something to do with it. The white steed. Definite movement. I feel the 8 of Wands. Let's read the Chariot for you with the Page of Cups. 7 of Cups, it's Persia, the Arabic folktale. The 7 of Cups shows Aladdin standing before a myriad of fantastical dreams. It is impossible for him to pursue them all, and it is important he makes his decision wisely and quickly. And Page of Coins. Perhaps the Page of Coins is like learning all the information he needs to know in order to make this decision quickly. This is Sweden, Sami deity. The Page of Coins welcomes the beginning of spring and summer, a fresh start, the end of darkness. Biaivi Nieda represents hope, setting up solid foundations and mental wellness. She is grounded and anticipates the bright future. Holy fuck. Setting goals, loyalty, positivity, opportunities, and manifestation. Well, that sounds about right. Should I spin your wheel? I like your vibes. Bless you. Oh, thank you. I like you too. Raul. Okay, Raul. Raul is fucking, she said. Oh, that passionate sex, right? Salute you. Claire's vibes are immaculate, Issa. I love you, SS. Salute you, Jews. Do you know what you could do with all the rational logic one day? My soul will do art as an artiste. Oh, yes. 4 more minutes in the pocket. That is a good way of seeing that, Pierre. Claire, you should get the sexy BSM deck that I have. It's called Quito Creplex Valentia. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, that ain't my pen. Shit still broke. Here, I'm going to try to take a screenshot of it. Oh, got it. Alright. No, it should work without the battery. Might just have to charge it. Well, it says 100%. But then it says 0.0. How could it be on 0.0? Look. And this one's dead too. The fuck out. Yeah, I probably had to charge C-type cord. Yeah, I did it. It's on it. It's not working. Mercy Drews, but my soul will wait to fill a rational logic void in my society. Yes. I had to look that up. I took Spanish in high school. To look what up? No, I literally got the Chariot and 6 of Coins on my own reading earlier. You do that every day. We do that. Hi, lovely lady. Hey, Joyful Dolphin. Will I be okay if I was to be put to sleep for surgery? Let's see. Surgery for Joyful Dolphin. Oh, surgery for Joyful Dolphin. So we do have the Two of Swords, which was really telling us that even in the fire, to stay still in the fire, even in the heat, the depths of the heat of the fire, to stand firm in your logical reason, but using your intuition at the same time. And look, both of these you have with the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Both of these show walking away. The 3 of Wands is turning their back, walking away to the future. Same thing, the 8 of Cups, turning her back to all of this bullshit. Whatever no longer serves us, I'm coming into the future. Hopefully I was able to. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there is some kind of something unclear. Ace of Swords says no cut. Delay. I don't claim no disease. I want to say that because then if they tell you you got cancer, you're going to feel you got cancer and then you're going to die. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just posted a thing. Never, claim any disease. And instead of Page of Cups, I got the Knight of Cups. I love the reading. Finally, good news. Yes. Hey, McAdams, long time no see. How you doing? And do you have any clue on what else I could take for nausea instead of pills? Spearmint. Spearmint's good for nausea. Hey, gorgeous McAdams, how are you? Do you need cash for a vape? Why are you gonna send me cash app? Oh, that's how many ohms you used. 0.0. And that number goes up. That's how many ohms you used. Oh. I don't know what a OM. Okay. It ain't going up and it's broke. So, I'm shit out of luck. What is good for nausea? Did we say spearmint? Yes, spearmint. Spearmint is good for nausea. For some reason, I'm thinking cloves, but I don't know if that will help. I know that's good for pain and a lot of other things, but maybe since my brain says cloves, try mixing cloves with spearmint and see if that helps. Could I ask, am I going to meet a beautiful lady soon or just a general reading? Thank you, gorgeous, sweet, sexy, beautiful lady. I already got you. Ginger is good for nausea too. Yes. Yes, ginger ale. Ginger. Thank you, SS. All right. McAdams. McAdams. Oh, SS, should I spin your wheel? McAdams. Nick. Okay, well, you got the 7 of coins. So this is the man with the plan. I see this is like, it's like their team and your team teaming up to fuel this fire. So perhaps you do meet a love. I see this with the Emperor. It's like, you know, he's, and this the 7 of coins when we're grounded in the Emperor, because here underneath all of this we have the 5 of cups. Perhaps this is what's the story, how the Emperor becomes the Emperor. It's like from the Page to the Emperor. That was Scorpio's reading. Maybe that'll help you, but it's bringing us to this 5 of cups where we're sad in a loss. This is a loss, a death of somebody or a relationship. You know, this loss where perhaps we had to walk away, or if not us, somebody else did. You know, this is an uneven, this is 8. This could easily be divided 4 and 4, but this isn't. It's an uneven emotional situation that we're walking away from. It no longer serves us. And by walking away from that, it's as if we feel as though we're in a loss, or perhaps it's like, I hear like everybody's booing you or something. Maybe nobody wanted you to leave or something like this. Bringing us to the 8 of coins, where this is like, maybe this is like, oh, I fell, and after this fall, this is telling me to take a break. With the 8 of coins in reverse, we're taking some kind of vacation. You know, we've been working so hard, our fingernails falling off, and this is letting them heal. With the 3, this is really turning our back from all of this emotional shit and turning to the King of Swords, where this King of Swords becomes the Emperor with this sword, right? It's like we have to turn our back from all this past pain and really let this go and focus on the 2 cups that we have. And this is where she's on her way to the 2 cups, using a rational mind, logical thinking, and sound judgment coming into the Emperor for this new commitment. Perhaps fueling the fire. If you prefer, if you feel you have perfection, have a doubt, you can do it better. If you prefer, you feel you have perfection, have a doubt, you can do it better. Yes. It's a reminder. You can find better forever. Ah. Yeah, Pierre says if you're doubting something, it's just your soul reminding you, hey, there's more, there's better. I meant to say, what do you mean spearmint gum? Is that the only thing I can think? Spearmint gum, there's natural spearmint herb. You know, like tea leaves, like mint leaves. I have a whole shit ton of that. Like, maybe I send you some. Literally have like surrounding the barn like 10 feet out, like 20 feet, all this mint leaves. But yeah, if you don't have natural mint leaves, you can definitely try spearmint gum, or like SS said, ginger ale. Ginger. Yeah, I was gonna send in. Someone else can send in. Oh, I love you, SS. You're the best. Actually, Show Enough got his reading, so he should be sending me some. So I will have enough if you do that. I love you, girl. How do I do that? I don't know how to use YouTube. Issa. You can just send my Cash App if you're talking about that. Money sign ClairV 7, CLAIRV 7. Thank you, SS. Yes, YouTube does take the majority of it. Jonas, where you been at? Long time no see. Thank you, SS. Love you. So does Cash App. No, Cash App does not take it. You send me $20 on Cash App, I'm getting $20 on Cash App. What do you mean, Floyd? There's no private message in YouTube. No, my Cash App, the info for my Cash App is in the description box. Thank you. Yes, thank you, SS. Just put it in the thing. Thanks, babe. That's what you meant. Oh, there's pyramid herbs. Oh, I love mint leaves. I love those. Okay, I'll try to find the... Yes. Yes. You got this. This 9 of Wands, it's like take responsibility for... it's almost like surrendering. It's like surrendering to this switch of things. Like this wheel is turning, and it's almost like I see us like turning with it. Like, oh yeah, it's so fucked up. Yeah, it's like almost like a roller coaster that we're having so much fun, knowing that all this fucked up shit is bringing us the strength. It's changing us from this lion to this bear to this, you know, it's really changing us, bringing us into the wind. It sounds really crazy, but it's like true. Swiss Army knife. Dr. Claire now too. I love you. Knight of Cups in reverse. So perhaps we're dealing with somebody who's not sorry. You dumped your own cup of love in your own face. Perhaps we're not sorry because of this, and this is like, oh, well, you're not going to get anywhere acting like that. We need to be forgiven or forgive. We need to forgive. Perhaps we need to forgive ourselves. Oh, I love you, SS. Thank you. Even though I've proven myself right and stuck here in Alabama, this my CDL is not valid, but Mo says it is. Who's Mo? Who's right? He said, she said. I go right to PennDOT. Figure it out. Shit, sorry. Well, it might be in Missouri, but not in Alabama. So you might not be able to take Alabama floats. You know, you can have a license in one state and lose your license in another state. I had that happen before. Alright, I don't know who this is for, but I think it's for you. We have the Six of Swords, which this is the spirit taking us away. Perhaps it is an actual helper bringing us out of this group, like the live says, it's like bringing us away from these people. I heard birds of feather flock together. So it's almost as if we're starting with this thing. It's like, oh, I don't know what to choose, one or the other, or perhaps we have to pick two, or we have to balance between the two, right? With the King of Swords in reverse, it's almost like a lack of judgment, or perhaps it's like, you know, where the King of Swords upright, he's like, oh, that doesn't fit. This goes against the rules. He's almost like, I heard a push off. That song's in my head now. Take this, take that. I'm gonna make it. Can't take that away. What song is that? Push Off by the Palms. So we have the Six of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups in reverse to the Six of Swords. So 6, 6. The sixes is like this balance. It's like staying in between the balance. Okay, so the in between both of these balance, the Six of Cups meaning this soul connection, this deep connection, is like a release of this. It's like perhaps maybe it's this connection taking us to peace, to serenity, or perhaps it's being in this, it's like these memories, perhaps these, it's like going down memory lane. This could be this Mercury retrograde, you know, with these new moon energies with the Three of Cups and this, it's like and this is this. You think with this new moon, new things are starting, but with this new moon, we have a lot of purging with the Pluto and the sun. I talked about this yesterday. It almost gives me like Pluto is very reflective, where we see, and perhaps we are seeing ourselves and other people, and it's like, oh, that motherfucker makes me mad. Well, well, that's because that's something of you in that motherfucker that's making your, it's like your own reflection, basically. And this is like, this reminds me of this like unfortunate event that's taking us away from these people, that it's a fortunate event. It's really taking us closer to our soul team or something like this. Maybe it's bringing out of this and into this memory lane where it's like the collective reading, like to release all of these negative things coming in here, like Eckhart Tolle said, to cut the thought. But it's engraved in the cell memory, I heard. Maybe this is like deep, like crystalline changing of the aura or something like this, where we're activating all of our chakras, and really it's almost like a kundalini awakening, something like this. That's me. LOL. Thank you, Dr. Claire. Anytime. Oh, Carla, what up? How you doing? Long time no see. I'm looking for a job, but going for a second round interview last week. Will I get it? Alright. Alright, Carla, let's see. I think that was your reading. The King of Cups. This is an announcement. I heard an announcement with the 9 of Pentacles. I say this is an announcement that you got the job. The 9, this is abundance standing in it, but on it behind it, it's like the Sun and the 6 of Cups. So perhaps this is what we're coming from. It's like we're coming from, maybe this is like a family. So a family helped get us into this job, or a family. It's like memories of the family bring us depression, but lead us into this alone. Or maybe this is not even of the family. This is like past relationships, or even like it's like your South Node or something. You know, where we're coming from, the soul. Bringing us to flip this. Like here's the balance, and then it flips, where it's almost like the sun's not shining, we're lacking a vitality, we're lacking the truth, but then it's bringing us, maybe this sun is this separation. It's like the memory or the soul tie, this separation. It's like this sun is, it's like the clouds are covering it, and perhaps this is what brings us to the 9, where it's like we're by ourselves, we're abundant, we don't need anybody else. And this is this king, you know, with the death. We're definitely grand transformation coming together. There, what happened to my rabbit doll when I was a little? Where did it go? Two of Swords took it. I don't know, I'm seeing this big. I've never seen this before. So perhaps this will help you. I see the earrings, and on this girl's face, now when I'm looking at the picture, it's on the left side. So switch it. It's on her right side. So, and on this, her face is like a circle. You see that? I don't know if you could see it. But I see this card a lot of times, and I never, it's like I'm really drawn to this circle, or this, maybe it's a ring. It's like a gold ring on the face, and it brings us to the 6 of Wands. So I don't know. Mark the curses, sounds lays. That sounds good. How's summertime over? Good, river rats in it, full force. We don't ever want it to end. We don't ever want summer to end. Alex, what have you been up to? Long time no see. Don't forget, guys, if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I've been around a while. Yes, you have been around a while, Mark. Thank you. Alex, you too. Nervous because I'm spending tomorrow with a cute girl. Ooh! Should we pull some cards on it? Alright, got you. Alright. Alex and this cute girl, what's going on? What's gonna happen? I should spin your wheel. I should spin your wheel. We're with gorgeous lady now. Oh, I love you. Alright. Ooh, the Lovers, the Beauty and the Beast. Oh, shit. These are really good cards. You got the Seven of Coins, which I just explained this in the last reading. This plan with the star like this crossing the sun. It's, and I heard all we need is the moon, and perhaps this is it, the new moon giving us this energy with these new things, right? This hope. Oh, I thought this was the sun, but it's not. So perhaps this, but the sun is here. I do feel this vitality, this, you know, excitement, right? With this star, I see this Rapunzel, let down your hair. It's like a wish come true, right? Even though that might not be it. This is a definite wish come true, but it's like it's crossing the Five of Swords, which is like, oh, your wish come true? Oh, the Five of Swords. Well, we're like thinking about this, and it's almost like these thoughts are, I don't know if this is you or this is you, but it's almost like these thoughts are hindering the, let's see what the Five of Swords messages for this, for you. This is Horus, Set, and Isis, Egyptian mythology. The Five of Swords represents a fight won through deceit. Set overthrows his brother Osiris and is been gloating over his brother's inconsolable wife Isis. While Set represents a tyrant of a victor, Isis is a defeated combatant who will eventually bring about Set's defeat. Surrender, betrayal, bullify, violence, and crime. And the star that's crossing it, we'll read that, and that completes your reading. So this star. Sister Alyanushka. Ushka. And brother Ivan Ushka. It's a Russian fairy tale. And it says the star is a symbol of hope after a disaster, the need to remain positive after misfortune, to remember that things can get better again. It's staying calm and open to future possibilities, seeing your situation with open eyes, mind, and heart. Hope, serenity, inspiration, insight, and spirituality. So like I said, this was crossing that. So it's almost like, oh, all these negative things, and it's almost like things from the past. It's like we're not taking this and we're having some kind of newfound hope. With the Seven of Coins, we're actually making some kind of plans of communication with this Lovers, putting the masculine and feminine with a Chariot. This is really forward movement with 911. I heard it's emerging. Hey, yo, that's wild, Alex says. Yeah. Okay, noted. I love you. So I said, we're connected. 911. Where's my crystal? Why you say, hey, yo, that's wild. Usually means I'm getting pretty close. Amazing thoughts. Need to burn some shit. Clear the air. Mark says kinda. When you're running out of sage, use cannabis. Yes, Pierre. We are all connected. Just open your souls to other souls' energy, and wisdom comes normally in form of communication that is rational logic. All right. 111 on the clock. Alright, I'm going to do a collective before I hang up. Unless anybody else wants to go real quick. Anybody? If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the like if you resonate with the reading. No, them 2 cards are yours. And I see Janice. It's reminding me of Saturn's moons. You know Saturn's 2 main moons, Janus. Is that Saturn's moons? Pluto's moons. Saturn's moons. Epimetheus and Janus. And that's just this dual thing. It's like, you know, he has his one head in the past, his one, like looking towards the future, but looking towards the past. He has 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. It's almost like we got 1 sword and 1 wand. It's almost like we're putting the logic with the passion and the action and stepping into something new. You know, Janus is the gates, the doorways, the openings to these new beginnings. The warrior cash, that was me. Oh, thank you. Love you, SS, so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 911 on the clock. So yeah, so this beginning that we're stepping into is basically coming from an ending. It's this ending, everything coming together, bringing us into these new beginnings. It's like this tower had to happen in order for us to rise up above all of this, right? It's like this shocking thing that it's like, yeah, it came down, it took us down, perhaps. Maybe there was even a legit fire or something that and I'm seeing the phoenix rise from the ashes and come into this whole new thing. And this is the 9 of Swords, which is very, it's almost like the anxiety of this is what creates this. It's like, oh, well, we're worried. Oh, well, this worry creates this in a sense. Or perhaps this is what creates the worry. It's like, oh shit, now that this comes down, now that the towers comes, where's my family going to go? What are we going to do? It's like all of this. But it's almost like, have no fear, because whatever is taking all of this down, it's like going to bring you up into this, like away from the, it's like the live says, it's like it's bringing you away from these people and up out of this dynamic, this sad dynamic, and into this solitude where it's like we can get some kind of peace of mind into this newness. It's like, the hell with this building. We're creating a new one. And we're creating a new one from the loss. From the endings of this loss. Look at all this sea. The sea. It's uproaring. This is Sedna. You know, Sedna is involved. Perhaps it is in your birth chart, you know, and the way these are. And this is I hear foolish actions because we're not going with the rational mind. It's as if we're following the irrational heart, and this is bringing us to the tower, perhaps. But that goes against everything I normally say, because I normally say we can't go with the brain, because really the brain only knows what it was programmed to know, that we have to go with the heart, because the heart has this information, you know, straight from the divine. So it's almost like going against my every belief to say that. You know what I'm saying? So perhaps in this situation, we have to go against everything that we know or love in order to figure this out. It's like, oh, we have to go against what we believe in order for it to be right, or something like that. They stole my doll. Somebody called 911. La la la. I love you, joyful Dolphin. Hmm. 616-116-22. Balance, yes. And you just said that right when I said 166. I was just going to ask about you, Drew. Not the wee woos. The wee woos. What's the wee woos? What's the wee woos? Anybody know what the wee woos are? Oh. Who said that? Oh, 911. I get it. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Okay. I get it now. I'm a little slow today. Just a little slow. Discombobulated. I tried cutting these things. These things came with 2 long strings, I guess, to hang it. And I cut it, and I still have that. Oh, so earlier I was saying about Pluto, and I got disrupted. I was saying how Pluto, it has this reflective, it's like, it's almost like a mirror, right? And it's about this transformation. It's about everything under the surface, this controversy, going against this, everything under the surface, right? And it's really what it's like, it's almost like we can't even see the reflection. It's almost like death to the death to the reflection. Or perhaps I tried to explain it how I seen it yesterday. You know how like you shine a mirror on the sun, and it's like the reflection of the sun, and it's almost like blinding back at you. It's almost like that same kind of thing. And it's like how I explained it in the collective reading, how it's like you're seeing yourself in somebody else, and it's making you pissed, but you don't realize, you know, consciously that it's part of you. And it's making me think that thing that when there's no enemy inside, there's no enemy outside. There's no enemy outside that can harm you when there's no enemy inside. BSC. BSC. I love you. That says, Grand Rising, beautiful babes. Got a song that's saying on 111. Don't play your game. Struggle Jennings. Wow, confirmed my clock typing this at 11:01. Fuck yeah, girl. Oh, my pen is missing. We're gonna snapshot this again. Try to. Got it. Alright, thank you. And yeah, I think I heard that song before. And we're gonna listen to it again. Because it all makes new sense after after I listened to it after you sent it to me. It's like, oh, I never noticed that before. Oh yeah. Muna, get down. I just cleaned my sheets. No, get down. Get down. Good girl. Good girl. No, all the way down. Half-ass. Thanks. Go lay in your bed. Lay down. Lay down. You want to say hi to Muna? Say hi. Muna, say hi. Oh, yay. Yay, everybody say hi. Yay. Yay. Oh, yay. Ah, stop. Hi, chat. You're beautiful souls. You're in such a good mood. Makes me want to dance. Love it. Oh, I love you. Why am I not usually this happy? Moona. Moona. It's a cross between Luna and Moon. That's my daughter. She's an Aquarius. My one daughter is Aquarius. You know how cool it is that I got 4 kids and they're each on all the opposite, both fire and air. Alright, so I don't know, these came out. BC, these might be for you, or perhaps the new moon. The new moon. And this again, it's like breaking through the subconscious, like the soul, like the shit that's engraved in our soul. And I seen like when you're branded and it's like engraved in your soul, but it's like out. You know, when you're branded and the scar almost kind of like this. It's like when the scar comes out, in a sense. This is what I feel, like this. Perhaps we are releasing this, or it's like calling back all these different fractions of ourselves, and this is how we gain. It's like, and I see it's not the people, it's like the angels or like the unseen realm. All of this is really deep, and it's like these angels or the gods, your ancestors, are like hoodoo, 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 hoodoo. Like, you know what I mean? They're almost like chanting you along. Wow. You see, what do you look like? Are you thin or thicky thick like me? I think she thicky thick like you. Oh my gravy, I dreamed about that last night. They showed me my birthmark is a mark from my ancestors. Wow, this is along my ribs on my left side. So cool. Oh shit. That is so cool. Should I pull your cards? Spin your wheel? What do you want me to do? Both? Well, these are the cards. Are you trying to make a decision to break free from something? Or perhaps it's like mask off. Get mask off. Sing it, Drew. You know about the ABCs? If not, A, B, curious, 2. I'm thick now. I used to have an eating disorder, but I healed it 8 years ago. I only weigh about 106 pounds most of my life. I bet you look good, too. Beautiful, babes. Juanita, Juanita. There's 3 X's in the eye. 1, 2, 3. 3 strikes. You're out. This is what I hear. It's like 3 strikes, you're out. It's like 3 strikes, and this comes off. So the mask off. With the 2 of Swords, right? It's like it takes for this to come off, for us to come out of this self-doubt, in order for us to come into the 2 of Swords, where it's like, well, we could finally be in this solitude, with the spirit, using our intuition to make a logical decision to come out of this fire. But we're still like, and it's still like using our intuition. Oh, we should read this. Two of Swords. So what's up? If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. There's a message in here. It's Sita. S-I-T-A. Sita. It's Indian Hindu epic Ramana. You should know all about this. The Two of Swords represents being stuck between hard choices. Sita's decision between Scylla, and Charybdis is not easy and cannot be made blindly. It calls for self-reflection. Things can only remain balanced for so long before a move must be made. This is facing your fears, a stalemate, denial, opposition, or a precarious position. And then if you look at the bottom, we see we have the Hangman in reverse, where she's finally on her feet, and I see your toes, and this reminds me of like a lack of circulation or blood flow to the toes, to the feet, to relax or put your feet up above your heart. Something about this mudra, the power mudra, no, it's like this, the power mudra, and perhaps it's like something about this. See, and maybe during this moon, it's like when the moon's like this, perhaps the decision breaks. It's like we break out of this fire. We break out of this fire. Yes, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's as if when it's like we finally release this, but it's like we traced the trail, or we followed it back. It's like taking it back. And then I heard taking it way back. Taking it way back to the queen. It's like, look, taking it way back to the origin. See, this is Eve. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And it's as if it's like she's being, she's got it, right? But she's releasing it. It's like, oh, this is from, I was tricked, or I was duped into this. So she's realizing this by taking it way back, and by like looking at the trails and looking at the facts and the truth of things and looking at the proof. It's like the actual experience of it. And it's like, okay, well, the hell with that. We don't want it if it has to do with this. Because then it's going to bring a reminder, a memory into this with the thought, like we were saying about Eckhart Tolle's thing, how he says to disconnect the thought from this and it'll automatically disconnect the feeling, but it's not automatic. With the Ten of Wands, it is ending now. And this reminds me, it ends with hope. It's like, this is where it's like something about what we hear. Look, all the ears are in here, all the ears are in there. And he's down here. Remember, this is the story about, remember they took his daughter? They took his daughter, or her daughter, and they were on a search for her daughter for all this time. And this is how he died. He died. Oh, it's making me cry. With his ear listening for his daughter. But that's over. Ten of Swords in reverse. Sedna. Woo! Alright, we gotta burn some. Oh, making me cry, BC. Take a deep breath. Spark something up. Origin of your soul, your first energy of your soul, yes. Way stupid phone. Oh, I love you. I feel it, me too. Yes, I love you. Well, you finished the story even though you're crying. LOL, please. I love you. I did. It's done. Yeah, this is how. Oh, let me read it. Let me read that. I want to read that story. Thank you, SS. We gotta take a breather. Ten of Swords. Or what was that? It was not the Ten of Swords. Shit. The fuck was it? Oh, the Ten of Wands. Um. Whew. Ten of Wands. Here we go. Timbo tree, Paraguay. It's Gerene legend. Where the fuck did that card go now? I want to show y'all. All the years. Here it is. Right here. And then the 10. You have 10, 10, 10. 1, 1, 1. Can't make this up. And not only 1, 1, 1, but 0, 0, 0. And that's like the full embodiment. Like going back to the fucking origin. And I heard crystalline. It's like transcendence. Okay, back to this. The Ten of Wands represents taking on too much and refusing to accept help. When Sagua's daughter went missing, he searched alone in vain. A timbo tree grew from his ear when he died, bearing fruits he labored for, but was unable to enjoy. Upright is overwhelmed, stress, obligation, refusing aid, and duty. To the Ten of Cups in reverse. I love this book. You also have this one. Surviving Disaster, Recovery, Regeneration, and the Inevitable. And the other 10 of Cups. In reverse. Dysfunctional family, broken home, instability, conflict, and neglect. And this is what is breaking away. We're breaking through the threshold. This is what's ending. We're coming into this Empress where it's now full abundance. It's almost like a family within the family. This holy, like, we read that one in the beginning. I think she was in the collective reading. This Empress. Pure 100% comments. So insightful. Thank you. Yes. True master in the energy. Pull their karma good and bad. To them wisdom to the face. Wisdom is to face what you can handle and train for what you can't handle at the moment. Yes. Yes, yes. We're all in training. Yes, 0, 0, 0, baby. Write this down so autocorrect has been messing with me. Got my pen. God said, write this down. Yes. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. I got tears now, too. Oh, I'm so sorry. We gotta cry it out. Hey, Claire, before I forget, can you tell me about the baby in the box? You remember? You know what I think of, like, the baby in the box? When you said that just now, I thought of one of them boxes that they have at the hospital that they put the babies in. You know what I'm talking about? It's like if you're like mother's too young or something, they can't take care of the baby, that the hospitals put the baby in the box. I don't know. That's what I just thought of. I'm not saying that's the case, but that's what I thought of, the baby in the box. I love you, Drew. That melts my heart. I love you, SS. Nick Adams, hope you have enjoyed my energy. Gorgeous is captivating and only getting better and stronger each and every day. So please enjoy it while it's with you online. Yes, thank you. Love you. You see me and you, or all of us. Let's find better because stuff is not going well. No, it's not. I understand that, but still doesn't answer my question if I'm their daughter or not. Well, what if you were a baby in the box? That wouldn't make you their daughter. Well, it kind of does what it kind of doesn't. I mean, like, yeah. Right? I mean, can't you take a blood test? We naturally live in peace, have responsibility to find better. For those not in peace, imagination is the key. Yes. Yeah, I need to meditate more. BC, should I spin your wheel? For guidance. This is a guidance, not where you're at. This is the guidance of where you should be or where guidance. What you need to hear. Ready? Alright, guidance it is on the Pisces AC at the 10th degree. Capricorn. Oh, this says it all. This is really being grounded in their emotions. This is grounding the High Priestess. Wow. It's almost like, you know, with this Pisces, I really feel this, oh, this chill. Oh, really deep. You know how you did when you, oh, you know when you go deeper and deeper, it gets colder and colder and colder? This is fucking deep. I'm fucking cold, right? So this is deep in your emotions, but it's being grounded. It's like being grounded on the ocean floor. Breathing. Breathing barefoot. uh, and then I see Aries. So perhaps this is initiation or the start of the fire, and this puts the fire in it, fire under our ass. Perhaps in the DC we have Virgo. Also at the 13th degree. That's Aries. So, yeah, we have this start of a new servitude, or perhaps somebody is helping us with this organization or a new routine, a new scheduled routine. Maybe the new scheduled routine is bringing us grounded on this ocean floor. And then what everybody sees, or what we need to put out for everyone, is Gemini at the 4th degree. So we need to talk about our emotions. You know, Gemini is all about maybe we're getting messages about these emotions. It's the messenger planet. So, and it is retrograde. So with Mercury retrograde right now, especially Cancer, in the house of Cancer on your wheel, we're speaking of these emotions, the mother, the home, the underneath, the privacy, you know, the place, the water, the subconscious. And with it being Gemini, this is talking about it, messages about it, writing about it, and it, you know, it's not just any other writing. It's writing from this ocean floor. It's like writing, and Capricorn is the sea goat, you know. So all the Saturn planets have something to do with the sea. So it is really about having some kind of control over our emotion, or stability in it. You know, like, this, maybe even making some kind of money off of it too, perhaps. Maybe, or perhaps it's like a job in some kind of field like this or something like that. Like, spiritual things, right? And then when the eyes see what's under the surface in the home or in the private, we have Sagittarius at the 20th degree, which is Scorpio, I think. Libra, Scorpio. Yes. So we have this, again, this fiery energy with the water. The same thing. It's like Aries and the Virgo. Sagittarius with with the Scorpio. So we have these big picture thinking, this over um, like high achievement, higher knowledge, religion, something like this. And it's not just religion, it's spirituality and looking at things from the bigger picture. We're really, and this Sagittarius makes me think of like, oh, we're trying to hit a goal, we're trying to hit a goal, but to be grounded in it, because then we have this, the goal is something about the depths of our emotions, or the transition of such, with Scorpio being the death, having to do with this Pluto, and perhaps it has something to do with the blinding reflection. Wow, look at my comment. The ocean floor. Well, really? Oh, what comment? Did you really say that? I don't know, BC. I'm not seeing it. I'm getting so much as she talks. Blinding reflection. Yes, I typed, I'm seeing the ocean. Not even 2 seconds later, you said the ocean. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm seeing the ocean. Oh my God. I see it now. I was looking up. I thought you said it before. Well, that's so cool. We're connected. We're so connected. And this wheel is on it. Tell me how accurate it was out of 100% BC. And not just this time. Every time. I want to know, like, an overall average. You know what? You know, that brings me back to the time when I asked my mom about what beach we were on. In a picture, I told her she had a picture with us there. She said she didn't know what I was talking about. You know what, BC? That was my next question that I was going to talk to Claire about, was the beach. So I wasn't going to, but then you talked about the ocean, and that made me talk about it. This is weird. So connected, very accurate. Spot the fuck on. You bring me clarity and answer a lot. I ask my guides to go to you because you're the only one I trust fully. Oh, I love you. Okay, do my wheel. If you have time, I got you. SS. I'ma spin your wheel. Spin your wheel. Mm-hmm. Ready? SS for you. Well, the weed fell on it. You need some weed, girl? Sparky up, Sparky. All right, so ascendant, Aquarius at the 10th degree. Again, you have the same thing as BC, but Aquarius is more fixed. It's more, I'm not saying you're not like this, BC, but this is instead of, I was going to say instead of at the ocean floor, but we're still on the ocean floor. It's just this time there's vents opening up. And we're seeing things that have been there since the beginning of time that we never knew existed. Oh, it's giving me the chills. We're getting deep again. Okay, and on the descendant, we have Leo at the 10th degree. Again, with this fiery Scorpio energy, this fire and water, right? Double Scorpio energy. Scorpio, we're pulling this world. It's a deep transformation, man. This is so deep. With it's like changing how you look. Not only is it changing you spiritually, but you your looks are even changing. On the MC, you have Taurus at the 7th. Please don't tell me it's the 8th degree, girl. That's not good. 1, 2. Okay, you're fucking lucky. Taurus at the 7th degree. Taurus at the 8th degree is black magic. So you got Taurus at the 7th degree. So this is really not only changing, like I said, your ideas, your thoughts, but you're changing your thoughts and these ideas and being balanced, being in the center. It's changing our money, our looks, our environment's changing, you know. And then in the home underneath, what nobody sees, we got Scorpio, and like I said, this is all fixed energy. So it's like the same as BC's energy with this, like, pulling it down. And this is the same as BC's energy, just open it up. So perhaps they're combined. With the Scorpio, because we all are connected. With the Scorpio at the 7th degree, again with this Libra energy, so it's Libra, starting these new thoughts, coming into a world balance logically over our environment, not only our environment outside, but the deep subconscious, this transformation. And perhaps this is a transformation, we're transforming even the way we think, our values, our morals, what we put up with. I heard. So you know that Claire in French means clarity. Hot your girl as perfect in your soul desire for the other of good. Only you can do this, and by yourself is even better. Oh, thank you. I love you, Pierre. Do you feel connected to Atlantis? Yes. That's what it was reminding me of. That's where I was, at the bottom of Atlantis. I wasn't in a regular lotion. I wasn't in a regular lotion. Sparks spin my wheel and started singing to you, and my son gives me a look. I love you. Yeah, I got you, Joyful Dolphin. I'll spin your wheel. Pierre, that's so cool. My name is Juanito, which means God is gracious, and he sure has been to me. Aw. My real name is Veronica. That's where the V gets ClairV for Veronica. So my name really translates to true image, but I don't know what it means in French. Tell me, Pierre. Veronica. All right. Joyful Dolphin. So you have Taurus at the 5th degree on the ascendant. So this is very, I'm hearing stubborn. Very stubborn, but creative. Maybe very stubborn children. Maybe very stubborn children. with the descendant being on the 0 degrees of Scorpio, this is the full embodiment of Scorpio with the skirt. So with this, like, and maybe this is even talking about our finances or our environment, perhaps even a relationship too, when we're talking about Taurus, Venus, being the ruler, the moon being the esoteric ruler. We're speaking about the emotions or relationships, how we feel, you know, the things that we smell, the things that we can touch, these sensations, you know. Um, and maybe this, the lotion. That's what I was saying, like lotion, like this, the feel of things. And perhaps we are pulling in some kind of deep transition change, um, deep subconscious, and this is what is helping us to feel or to see these things, you know. With the MC, you have Cancer at the 28th degree, which is Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. And then you have Capricorn at the 19th degree, which is Libra. So almost the same type of energy. It's just like real emotion. It's like picking up the emotions of the people, or perhaps this is like our home is not private. Our home is on blast, I heard. Or perhaps our private information is on blast. With the Capricorn, it's not even at the Capricorn. It is. This Capricorn at the 29th degree. What did I say? Leo. I was wrong. It's Capricorn at the 29th degree, which is the Leo degree, right? Yes, which is Leo. So we are really being grounded in this, because you had Taurus at the Leo degree too. So we're really trying to be grounded, or perhaps we have to be stubborn in some kind of creativity, into some kind of drama, the limelight, being in public. Something like this maybe even having to do with children, you know, with Leo in the 5th house. Oh, my name means God heard listener, right? Right hand. Oh, that's so cool. You want to know about friends? It is I, and the souls is close. Yes, Atlantis is Athena, attitude protector, citizen, and holder of wisdom. Friends call me Period La Lune. If you wonder what a Period La Lune, look on Google. Lune is moon. Yes, I know that. What up, Kayla? How you doing? You want me to spin your wheel? I could be. I'm an indigo, y'all. I'm fine. Can I ask a question? Sure. I was just about to hang up, but I'll do you real quick before I leave. You want me to spin your wheel? You asked a question, I'll spin your wheel. If you don't get your answer, I'll pull a card. You don't even have to ask. I'm going to pull it. To the answer. To the answer, Kayla. Kayla's answer. Alright. Well, you got the ascendant Virgo at the 28th. Yep, Virgo. The 28th is Cancer. So right now we are perhaps Virgo. I'm thinking purifying. Purifying, and if we're not, we should be. This is the answer. Purifying our emotions, purifying our home. And I hear innocent mother. It's like Mother Mary energy in this, like fire, right? With Leo. Virgo, we have, this is the last deacon of Virgo. This is, I see the solitude with the 9 of Pentacles as multi-abundance, but coming from the 1. You know, the 9 is the self. It's like, oh, I did this with the spirit. I did this. with other people, or the energies on other people, or the outside, what you're pulling in, the reflection, whatever this is on the descendant. You have Pisces at the 20th degree, which the 20th degree is Scorpio. Again, with this transition, this purifying, this ending, this death perhaps, and perhaps we are going, and is death to the emotions. We have Pisces and Scorpio. This is very deep. You came in right. We did 2 readings that spun the wheel that had the same type of energy, where we're at the bottom of the Atlantis Ocean and not the Atlantic. We're in the Atlantis. And it's like opening the gates to the floor and breaking the surface. It's like seeing things that that has always been there that we never seen before. Maybe Pierre means stone. Please don't tell me on this. I shall build any crutch. I get it all the time in English. Is Peter. I knew that was your name before the whole email thing. Some guy was yelling your name a couple of times. Your face was like, oh shit. I said, sounds like your man's upset. You said, that's not my man. What up, Lucas? You're welcome. Did it go, Kayla? Did it fit? Was it accurate? Let me know. It's new and I made it up. How you doing, Lucas? I'm trying to think when that was true. Who that was, what that was about. Or where I was. God only knows. That's good, Lucas. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't even know. God only knows. Caca. Jump back on to thank you. You all again now. I have to go out in the fields and spray. I'm a farmer full time now. Done being a chef. Oh shit. What are you spraying? I hope you ain't spraying no chemicals. My bees eat them. Don't be spraying no chemicals. Poison my bees. I'm gonna eat that honey and I'm gonna sell it to y'all. So don't be poisoning my bees. What are you spraying? Fertilizer, BC? No, but I use natural stuff. I'm spraying Miracle. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, Luna is Moon. That's my dog's name, Luna. But Moona, because it's a cross between Moon and Luna. I'm hearing the Mario Theme Brother song. Alright, I need ice cream now, guys. Time for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Let's pull one more card before I go. Alright, for the collective, for today, Tarot Tuesday. Oh, you know what? The Two of Wands. Doors are opening. I heard the gates have opened. The gates have opened. The gates have opened. Yes. Yes, we are. This reminds me, like the whole world is flipped over. you know, because this is like the whole world just living on this, and it's like, oh, well, the turtle flipped over, and now the whole world is between the shell and the moon. The moon is the dreamer for me, and more dreamer or infinite progression. Yes, that's true. That is true. Jinx, I was typing, you scream, I scream, we all scream, I scream. Yes. You owe me a Coke. Yep, I'm seeing that rainbow tunnels again. Oh, shit. So, what was I going to say? Oh, so a friend of mine, hey, Pooja, I'm just about hanging up. I'm not doing no more readings. I'm actually going to do one for a friend of mine who messaged me about today's, her name is Ashley. My friend, that's her daughter. Ashley is her daughter who passed away. And today is the day she died, or today is her birthday. Today is the day. A special day for her. So, this is for Ashley. If there's any messages of Ashley come through. Alright. So, Ashley's coming through as the Magician in reverse. This is for you, Jeannie. So the Magician in reverse, we had this, was this in the collective reading? Where it was like, I hear bibbity bobbity boo, where the time ran out, right? Where she's just about to be seen in the rags, right? Where the pumpkins turned, there are no more horses. Something about this time, so. And then we have, or it's about to strike 12. It's about to strike 12, right? And we have the Five of Cups now in reverse. So it's now we are accepting some kind of loss. And from us being in this acceptance, it's as if it brings, out like the gold in these two cups, you know, because these I see there's spilling blood. There's blood in these cups, but this I see it's spilling gold. So it's almost as if like, okay, we're grateful now because it's as if we receive some kind of, and I heard a gold nugget, right? With the King of Cups and the Hierophant in reversal again. It chills. This is telling us to be vulnerable, or perhaps we're vulnerable. I see the devil is no longer in disguise, or in disguise, or in disguise. I'm seeing the switch tarot with the Hierophant in reverse. It's as if we're going our own way. We're not conforming, and we have this stick. She has this stick in her hand, and it's as if, and I keep seeing it like a baton where we're like throwing it or doing something with this stick, like something, I don't know. And it's bringing the smoke or the fog. Maybe it's like one of them things that has like the fire on both ends, and we're going like this, turning it, and it's bringing this smoke, right? But it's breaking free from whatever we were confined to, or whatever we conform to, and it's like breaking out of this conformity into the King of Cups, where we're surrendering into this, into the depths of the emotion. It almost like feels like this is the bottom of the floor. You know what I'm saying? Where it all comes out. And then I seen the crab, and we're cracking the crab shell, and here's the meat inside, and this is where we get to this. And I heard raw meat. Perhaps this is what had to happen in order for us to get to some kind of raw meat with the Page of Coins, the Three of Coins. Other people were definitely involved in this with the loss of this, breaking through the threshold, and this is what we're holding on to. Perhaps. Three of Coins says, read me, I'm happy. She's so happy. Three of Coins, you see this? And it's like these two people behind her are not so happy. Um, 3 coins. 3 coins says, this is Hakari, Banjakri, and Banjakrini. It's Nepal. Tamang mythology. Tamang mythology. The 3 of coins represents learning from one another. The fierce Banjakri and Bancharini teach their apprentice how to become a shaman. They are demanding teachers, but their student is dedicated. All 3 put in hard work that pays off with the success of a new generation. Studying, growth, collaboration, success, and recognition. And this is this. Alright. Thank you all so very much. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do this every day, yay. And, yeah. Yeah. G-Bib. The rainbow. Roy G-Biv. I know what you meant. See, you know the rainbow always double is just a question of an angle. If I'm correct, it's 51 degrees to it. Rainbow is love of the soul. Mate for me. Yes. I be seeing a lot of rainbows too. Alright, y'all. 4 cups. Alright, I'm gonna go eat my ice cream, my hummus. You were faster than me. I am pretty quick. Quick with it. They used to call me Ronnie Go Fast. Alright, I gotta go. God's promise that is coming. That Jesus, the rainbow, is the promise. No. The rainbow is God's promise that he would never flood the earth again. Get it right. Y'all need to learn your shit. You too, SS. Love you. That means the next is coming is fire. Burn the shit down. Burn it anyway I love it. There is it. Burn it. Burn it. Carpet Man. Listen to it. Burning cold anyway. I don't know. What is it? I don't know. Thank you, SS. Love you guys. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Pierre. Love you, BC. Love you, Joyful Dolphin. Thanks, everybody. Love you. Have a good day.